So one of the major insights we had this week after talking with Kelly and Manish is that we need to refine our user group a little bit. So the prototypes we did this week and then we tested on Monday were kind of for a more broad user group than what we intend to do for the duration of this project. So everything that all the insights we learned need to be taken with a little bit of grain of salt because we think we're going to change our project a little bit to be more in tune with a specific user group.
Right. So we did actually end up trying 3 prototypes during our field day. Our first one was a group nap event that we advertised through Facebook, and we were trying to invite different people to just nap on Meyer Green with us. Some insights that we got from that: one, only a few people came. Actually, not very many people came, mostly because they didn't think it was a real event because it was advertised through Facebook. But the one person who did come did say that they felt less stigmatized for napping because it was in a social context. The second prototype we tested was called Nap Lock, which locks all of your books in your bag so that you don't have to think about it while you nap. But we found that the prototype wasn't intuitive, and people told us that just because it was out of sight didn't necessarily mean it was out of mind. And then the third prototype that we tested was Philantronap, which is a system whereby people can actually donate a little bit of their company's money or their own money for each minute that they nap. And the intent was to make people feel a little bit more productive while they're napping, that something is going to a good cause while they are supposedly not doing any work.
So if we took Philantronap all the way, here's what it would look like. So you have your classic workaholic, and they're working for long stretches of time away from their home. And in their mind, napping is kind of like counter to their idea of productivity, but they know they kind of want to nap because it turns out having a little break actually increases your productivity. And so we want to give them a way to do that without feeling guilty about napping. And that's where Philantronap comes in. So with Philantronap, you nap, and your company actually donates to a charity of your choice per block of time that you nap, and you can choose how much money the company donates. There's like a default that the company sets, and then any increase comes out of your salary. So Philantronap is like kind of a way to incentivize napping by making that a charitable experience.
Yeah, so finally, some more insights that we just kind of got from Kelly and Manish were to pick a specific user group. So some of the user groups we're thinking about iterating around include things like new moms, maybe new dads, maybe first year consulting employees or first year Wall Street financial analysts, things like that, firefighters, maybe police officers. There's lots of very much more specific user groups that we can go into, and so those are what we're going to explore this week to find a more personalized and effective solution.